The search for a missing college student from Iowa is stretching into its third week now. 20-year-old Mollie Tibbetts vanished on July 18th after going on a jog in the small town of Brooklyn, Iowa. While her case has captured the national headlines, thousands of others do not receive this same kind of attention. Adriana Diaz is in Brooklyn, Iowa, with the overwhelming scope of the missing persons issue. Adriana, good morning.
Good morning. The number of missing people in this country is staggering. One, of course, is Mollie Tibbetts. The reward for information leading to her discovery has topped $300,000. Her case is bringing to light just how many missing people families are still searching for. This year started with more than 88,000 active missing person records in the U.S. More than 41,000 of the missing are under 21 years old. That's enough to fill at least 495 standard school buses. Advocates say law enforcement lacks the resources to keep up with all open cases, warning that some can slip through the cracks.
You have to go find your own thing.
One that hasn't is 20-year-old Mollie Tibbetts, who disappeared 3 weeks ago after going on a jog in Brooklyn, Iowa. Her boyfriend, Dalton Jack, who's not a suspect, says she has no enemies and no reason to run away.
I've never heard anybody say a bad word about her, and never heard her say a bad word about anybody.
People just loved her?
Yeah. It was hard not to.
Her disappearance has garnered national attention because it's rare, says Robert Lowry of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
We always have a very small percentage, like we're seeing with Mollie, where they just simply disappear and for no investigative reason or for any purpose that we can determine. And these what makes cases like Mollie's the most difficult that anyone can face.
For records entered in 2017, where the reason for disappearance is known, 95.9% were runaways and 0.1% were abductions by a stranger. For those missing under 21, 53% are women, 57% are white, 37% are black.
The situation with Mollie is so extraordinarily rare.
Laura Calderwood and Robert Tibbetts are Mollie's parents.
When you think about the thousands of missing people that there are right now in the U.S., why do you think the whole country has focused and rallied around Mollie?
You know, as somebody put it, it's the all-American girl who lives in a Norman Rockwell community in love with the boy next door vanishes into thin air. And so, poof, it doesn't make sense.
This is rare because she had no reason to run away.
None.
None.
She took out a lease. She was ordering sheets and bedding from Target. You know, I've told people I've got the sheets and I've got the bedding, but I don't have the girl.
Investigators have told us that they are still conducting interviews and they are revisiting leads. Experts tell us that one of the challenges to locating missing people is that most states are not required to report cases to a national database that's open to the public. Bianna?
It'd be so frustrating, but we know investigators are combing through hundreds of leads. Adriana, thank you.